I'm gonna be honest with you. The scariest decision I ever made wasn't moving cities, or ending a relationship, or even changing my major. It was walking away from a safe path that everyone around me thought I should stay on. And the craziest part? It was the best thing I've ever done. But I didn't know that at the time. At the time, it felt like I was throwing my whole future into the trash. And if you've ever felt stuck, like you're living a life that looks fine on the outside but feels wrong on the inside, this is for you. Stick with me, because somewhere in this story might be the permission you didn't even know you needed. Part 1. The moment I realized I wasn't okay. So here's the real story. I remember waking up one morning, dragging myself out of bed, putting on the same clothes, sitting at the same desk, and just staring at the screen. Not working, not thinking, just staring. It wasn't burnout from studying or content stuff or work. It was something deeper. It felt like my life was shrinking, like every day was a repeated version of the last. And the scary part? Nobody noticed, because from the outside I looked fine, productive, stable, responsible. But inside, I was screaming, is this really it? Mini cliffhanger? And if you've ever felt that, you know it's a terrifying question. Part 2. Why staying felt safe, but wrong. Let me break this down. We all stay in situations way longer than we should because they feel safe. Safe majors, safe routines, safe friendships, safe habits. But safety can be a trap. It's like building a tiny bubble around yourself and convincing your brain, oh yeah, this is enough. Except you know it isn't. I told myself, just push through, don't complain. Everyone else is doing it. But every day I felt more absent, like I was living someone else's life on autopilot. Here's the twist. The fear I felt wasn't coming from leaving. It was coming from staying. Part 3. The decision, and how terrifying it actually was. One night I sat on my bed and thought, if I keep doing this for another year, will I be proud of myself? The answer was a loud, painful no. So I made the decision. A decision that made my stomach drop. A decision that made people ask, are you sure? A decision that made me question if I'd lost my mind. But I did it anyway. Let's pause here. I didn't suddenly feel confident. I didn't suddenly have everything figured out. I didn't instantly glow up or unlock level 100 discipline. I was terrified, but I was free. Part 4. The aftershocks. What really happens when you leave a safe path. Nobody talks about the part after the scary decision. The part where you feel excited one minute and absolutely destroyed the next. I felt guilty. I felt lost. I felt like I'd broken something that I would never get back. But here's the thing that surprised me. Along with all the fear, there was this small, quiet voice that said, finally, you chose yourself. And that tiny voice, that's the one that changed everything. Mini cliffhanger. Because once you choose yourself once, you start choosing yourself everywhere. Part 5. What I learned and what you can steal from my experience. All right, let's get practical. If you're in that same place, stuck, scared, unsure, here are the 3 things that helped me the most. 1. Listen to your life, not other people's opinions. Your body knows when you're unhappy. Fatigue, procrastination, burnout, random sadness, those aren't weaknesses. Those are signals. When your life starts whispering, don't wait for it to scream. 2. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need movement. I wasted years waiting for the right moment. Guess what? It never came. You don't need a perfect map. You just need to take one uncomfortable step. Send the email. Try the thing. Cut the noise. Start the project. 3. Fear doesn't mean stop. Fear means pay attention. I thought fear meant danger, but most of the time, it just means you're standing at the edge of the next version of you. If something scares you because it matters, that's not a warning. That's a sign. Part 6. Why I do it again. Looking back now, choosing to leave wasn't reckless. It wasn't stupid. It wasn't a mistake. It was the first honest thing I'd done for myself in a long time. And the life I have now, the habits I have now, the mindset I have now, they only exist because I made that one terrifying choice. Here's the truth. Sometimes the scariest decision isn't dangerous. It's necessary. And if I had to do it again, no hesitation. I'd choose myself every single time. Outro. Try this tonight. So if you're watching this at 2 a.m., feeling stuck, stressed, or low-key unhappy with where you are, do this. Take 3 minutes, sit with yourself, and ask, what's one decision I've been avoiding because it scares me, but could actually make my life better? Write it down. Just one. That's your next step. If this hit you even a little, subscribe or drop a comment. Let's level up together. You're not alone in this.